How's it going, everybody? Chosen here from Chosen Gaming, and I'm bringing you guys a My Garage video. As you can see, this video is a little bit different from the series I'm continuing. I'm just creating this video to show off the, I'm creating it to show off the little performance shop. This is between me and my cousin. We've just kind of been messing around with it. Is that handbrake? Yeah, handbrake's on. But this is just where we build some random cars and fix up cars and everything else. It's nothing special, but kind of gets the job done. But this is his truck and his project race car. Nothing's done to it yet, but I kind of bought it for him as a gift. So whenever he gets back on, he can actually continue his build. But the truck's worth 11K. I bought that for him, and then I bought the car for him, which is 4K. All this is done legitimately. This is kind of my thing I've done off camera. I don't do this on camera. It's kind of just when I get bored. This is his El Camino he's building. I think he got done with a little suspension recently. Or, well, I guess he's still got to do the rear. But he's trying to rebuild the motor, too. So that's going for him. That's worth 11K just as is without the motor, so that's pretty good. And then all of his parts and stuff that he needs to take out of my garage. Engine block, kind of just stuff I've been giving him, plus stuff he's had. But all of this is his side of the shop and just his own shop in general. And then we go over here, and this is all my stuff, besides a few things in the showroom. I guess one thing in the showroom is his. But this is one of my shop trucks. This is I'd say my main rig. I kind of just been touching up a few things here and there. It's got a few things I gotta fix, like the valves and whatnot. But body work, I just got done on it. I gotta repaint it. And then I think there's suspension's okay on it for now. Yeah, I gotta redo my handbrake lines. My front, yeah, I guess I gotta do a few things, but that's the shop truck. This is also a shop truck. This is kind of just old reliable. This was the first vehicle I bought, I think, in this little, I don't know, I wouldn't call it series because it's not serious. In my little offline game, yeah, I don't know, offline save. That's what we'll stick with. But yeah, that's my first truck. As you can see, it's been used. I don't even think this thing starts. Actually, we can figure it out if it starts. Okay, if it was side glitching. Let's just see. Oh, no, it does start. And the door's back here. Alright, cool. Well, can I turn it off now? There we go. Alright, well, it does start. Our door is now back here. Oh, there it goes. Fixed it. But yeah, it's got enough room for storage and whatnot, so this is where I was going to junkyards and taking all my parts and stuff, but I don't feel like fixing that car because it just shows its use, you know what I mean? But enough of that. We're going to come inside here. This is my little building area. As you can see, I have a lot of lights. If I turn them on, it blinds you. But it does look kind of nice in here. Have all my spare parts and whatnot. Window tint, blowers, batteries, all this stuff. I'm building my E49 right now. I kind of just had the body together because I was focusing on that, and then I have some of the suspension done. None of the rear, but some in the front. And then engine bay is kind of finished too. I think this is the motor I'm going to throw in it. It's an inline 6. We kind of just been building it up. That'll probably end up going in there. I don't feel like throwing a V8 in it. And of course I have more motors that kind of just sit around this V8, which isn't probably going to be built for a second, but it's in here. Yeah, that's the E49, but we got 2 lifts in here, so I'll be working on a car in this one and a car in this one. And then we have kind of our little detail area over here where I'll do my touch-up paint and whatnot, like I do in my actual series. So we have like our welder and then toolbox with all this stuff. I didn't even see this, it blended in. But yeah, I kind of feel like doing a different color combinations because these lights are so bright. But that's kind of that. And then of course we got body filler and stuff like that. Yeah, that's enough of this side. We're gonna turn I guess the lights are both connected on both sides, but yeah, that's kind of this side. If we go in here, this is our showroom. Our showroom's connected to our shop. but it does operate on two different little areas, or their own little areas. So if you wanted to, you can come from outside. It's like shut. You can come from outside in through the store, and you have our showroom cars and our showroom motors. This one actually I built just to show. It's just a stock V8, but it does work. It does like run. This is my cousin's bike. It actually does not run, and we cannot figure out why yet. So we'll probably end up taking this apart eventually. But that's his little showroom vehicle. And then these are all my babies that I've put in the showroom. So for this one, this was my first race car. I've used this a few times to win some races. But it's just a turbo inline 4, all performance stuff. I don't think I used the tuning tablet on this one. I think it's all stock because I didn't have the mods for it back then. But it does start, and it is loud. It has no exhaust. But yeah, there's that. This is the second race car we have. This is the 4-door one. The fitment's trash, so don't comment on it, but it is clean. But that's kind of this. Doesn't have a race seat like that one yet, which we'll eventually get in. It's got all race door panels though, which is pretty nice. Doesn't have the race gauge yet. It has an aftermarket radio though, so if I wanted to, I could put my files in and crank up the radio. And then we have our two VIP builds over here. This is the Wolf Wagon, I think. It's the Wolf Wagon. Yeah, it's the Wolf and then the Wagon version of it. This one is just basic inline 6. I actually have pictures of when I first started building this. I actually got it from the place over there, and it was wrecked on the front, and I kind of just rebuilt it because I felt like it and then repainted it. That's not good. Put that back up there. Nothing ever happened. But it is completely blacked out. You can't hardly see out of this thing when you're driving it. Like you can see, but it's very hard to. So that's why it kind of just sits in here. But it looks nice. Kind of went with like a nice VIP look. Of course the fitment's a little off, but that's why we have it raised, so it's not like rubbing as much. And then this is our little VIP lad. I like the color I went with on this one, plus the wheels kind of just brings it out a little bit. And that's just regular inline 4. That oil filter, or that fuel pump might need replaced. But we're not worried about that. Again, this one's completely blacked out too. But it's everything you need. Little in basic interior, black seats, got the gauges and whatnot, but just a nice little clean build, clean sleek build. I think I'm on adjustables on this one. I don't know if I'm on adjustables or straight up loading springs. No, it's adjustables. I think it's maxed out adjustables. But yeah, that's a little showroom. And then of course, back out of here, you can see every car in the showroom. I'm actually gonna sleep so we can get some daylight back, because I like having daylight. Hit enter a few times. There we go. Midday. I'm trying to think. Do I have any times? I only have a few times set right now. I have the drag, the junkyard run, and then the highway race, which I'm probably gonna end up redoing some of those anyways. But yeah, the shop again. I still need to finish most of it, but this is kind of what it looks like from the outside. And then VIP cars from the outside as well. Yeah, this a little showroom. And then our paint booth right there, of course the gas station. I'll show you guys the upstairs and the garage, but there's not much else to show besides that. So on our upstairs, I'm still debating on what I want to do with this, but I think I'm just going to use it as storage. All these lights up here do work. The light switch is right here, but it kind of just goes back. I didn't put as many lights up here as I did the other ones. I got to fix this. I don't know what was going on here, but that's there. And then we got stairs going back up, but it'll probably just be a storage room. But as you can see, my FPS is already trash, so I'll probably have to get more RAM, to actually be able to do that. And then we're having our little color glitches like usual. But this is our loading ramp too, so I can put cars in the back of, or that's, I guess, I only put one car in the back, but that's how we got this car up here. And of course you have to remove the bumper to put it up there. I gotta figure out how to get this back up there, because I don't like how it's hanging off. Actually, I know how to get it back up there. We just need to get this propped up against the wall like that. And I should just be able to scoot this up there. Maybe. I don't want to push it off on accident. I don't know, I might worry about it later. But that's what we use that ramp on the side for. So you'll just, put the truck in front of it, and then drive the car up and park it on there. But my favorite part about all of this, I wouldn't say it's even my favorite part, the part that lags my game the most. If we open this garage, my game's probably going to load for a second. This is my parts area. This is where I keep all my spare parts. Most of this is just wolf stuff because it was from my E39 build. But this is just like if my cousin needs to come grab some parts, or if I need to come grab some parts. We have junkyard parts in here, so we have like lad parts. We have a bunch of lad parts, headliners, wheels. We have wheels for days. So if I ever need a wheel, just come in here. Like I literally have a racing seat. I have a few racing seats, and I don't even have racing seats in my race car like that. You know what I mean? So, we come in here if we need anything at all. Just come in here and grab it. Which, I probably never will. It's all just kind of sitting in here, but that's this little area, and that's kind of why our truck sits right here, because all of this is from, all this is from putting it in this, from the junkyard so much. But, yeah, that's kind of just my little tour of my, so let's let the game load before I start chatting more. It takes forever to save those parts. I need to get rid of most of them. Alright, there we go, whatever. But yeah, that's been the tour of my little offline save game for performance and whatnot. If you guys want to see like a video or something on this save, then let me know, but I only really do this save offline. I have 100 plus hours on this game, so it's kind of just all went to this. But again, if you guys want to see more videos on this save, or just more videos in general, let me know down in the comments. It's been Chosen from Chosen Gaming, and I'm out. Peace.